Hi guys, this is Igor from Vinous Reverie Wine Shop, and today I'm gonna review the March club selections. Alright guys, so we're gonna do first the Adventurous Club, and then we're gonna do the High Society Club. The white wines, the mixed wines, and the red wines. That's how we're gonna do the Adventurous Club. Alright, so let's start with the first white. So if you guys are in the white wines club, you're gonna have Vouvray, and this is the first one right here from Bernard Fouquet. And Vouvray is the most famous wine region in the world for Chenin Blanc. And this particular Vouvray grows on the specific Silex soils. And Silex, it has kind of like flinty character. So when you taste it, there's like a little smokiness, almost like gunpowder smoke. So it's a very great expression of Chenin Blanc. So I've never had a Vouvray. I think this is a great introduction to the grape and to the region. All right, so you have the Vouvray. The second wine is a fun wine. It's called Wiener, Gemischter, Satz. It literally translates into Viennese field blend. So these wines could only be made within the city limits of Vienna. Vienna is only one of two cities in the world that have wine regions within the city limits, the other being Madrid. But back to Vienna. So this is a blend of sometimes up to 20 wine varieties, just an old field blend. This particular example has 7 Grüner Veltliner, which is the most famous Austrian variety. There's a little bit of Riesling, a little bit of Weißburgunder, which is another name of Pinot Blanc, a little bit of Chardonnay, a little bit of Traminer, another name for Gewürztraminer, and there's even a couple of local varieties. So it's a great blend. If you guys never had like an old Viennese white wine blend, this is a great introduction to that wine. So this wine and the Vouvray, that's going to be in the white wine club. And this wine would also be in the mixed selection club, along with Xinomavro. Xinomavro is probably the most prevalent Greek red wine variety. It's frequently compared to Nebbiolo because of its high acidity and big tannins. But the producer here, Thymiopoulos, he's one of the masters of the grape. And this wine comes from the younger vines that are grown at higher elevation. So he's able to kind of keep the acid and the tannins at bay. So you get like, silkier tannins and great acidity. So this is a great wine, a great introduction to Xinomavro grape. So if you've never had it before, like I said, very exciting. All right, so for the red wine selection, you get the Xinomavro, and then you also get Vacqueyras. So Vacqueyras is a commune in southern Rhone. It's one of the communes that kind of satellites Châteauneuf-du-Pape, the most famous commune there. In the pecking order, Vacqueyras is probably third. You have Châteauneuf-du-Pape number 1, Gigondas number 2, and then probably it's Vacqueyras. So this is a GSM, or in this case, GSC. So it's Grenache, Syrah, Cinsault blend. Very nice introduction to the blend, and like I said, kind of great example if you like Châteauneuf-du-Pape. This is a great wine to have it along, not along with Châteauneuf-du-Pape, but having something similar to Châteauneuf-du-Pape. All right, so these wines, the two reds, are in the Adventurous Club for the red wines. All right, let's now go to High Society wines. Bunch of fun stuff here as well. All right, first one right here from La Rioja Alta, Vina Ardanza. So La Rioja Alta is one of the most famous Rioja estates. It's the traditional estate. There's probably two big names. There's López de Heredia and La Rioja Alta. They're both started in the 1800s, so they have a long history. And Ardanza, it's their Reserva. It might be the most famous Rioja Reserva out there. So Reservas is like a designation. It basically says that the wine has to be aged for at least 3 years. But this is a 2015. And I think it hit the marketplace in like 21, 22. So it saw like 6 to 7 years of aging. And what it does, the longer you age the wine, kind of the softer it becomes, the tannins mellow out, and you really release it at the point where you could drink it right away. You don't need to put it in your personal cellar. And what makes this Ardanza kind of special compared to the other La Rioja Alta wines is that there's more Grenache in here. It's not Tempranillo dominated like majority of them. So there's about 80% Tempranillo, 20% Grenache, and what the Grenache does, it makes the wine softer, a little more aromatic. So it's very beautiful wine. I think this is a fantastic introduction to like a great traditional Rioja Reserva. So very excited about this one, and very excited about this one as well. This is from Canova Winery. It's from this tiny appellation called Ghemme. It's in Alta Piemonte, so it's in Piedmont region where the famous Barolo Barbaresco wines are. And this wine is also made from Nebbiolo, but it's from high elevation. It's kind of in the Alps. So once again, as I was talking about Xinomavro grape, Nebbiolo is famous for its high acid and high tannic structure. Because of the higher elevation, these wines are kind of like it kind of tames the grape. Another thing about this wine is it's 2013 vintage, so it's entering its drinking window right now. You know, Nebbiolos, especially like Barolos, Barbarescos, the general thought is like you shouldn't even open the wines at 10 years of age. So here it is. This wine is like 10 years of age from this small appellation. There's only about 200 acres under vine, so it's very, very small in terms of growth of vineyard growth. And I think this is a great introduction to this tiny appellation. So, two fun wines for the high society club. You have the Klassik Rioja Reserva and unusual Ghemme. So if you guys want more about these wines, I'm going to list them out in the description to this video, or you can always stop by the website or the store, and I'd love to talk to you guys. All right, thank you. Bye.